I know this is a little late, but what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? WTF. The Flash, Barry Allen, and the crew go all season long doing everything they can to prevent the death of Iris. They travel through time, probably creating time aberrations that the Legends then have to deal with, but that's another show entirely. They fight tooth and nail to change the future in any possible way they can, attempting to change small events in the news in order to change the much larger event of Iris' death. Barry even goes as far as recruiting Leonard Snart, aka Admiral Alliteration, Captain Cold, a freeze ray wielding master thief, in order to help him break into the highly fortified government building where Argus is holding an alien artifact, the only possible fuel source to power the gun to help him defeat Savitar, who is actually Barry's future self, or rather, a future self created by current day Barry in order to stop himself from himself. So he is traveling through time telling everyone he is a god so that he could one day kill Iris and create the start of the loop that would eventually create himself. Confusing as shit, though most time travel is. Anyway, Barry has to recruit the good captain because Argus has some kind of dampener that voids out any powers that a metahuman may have, thus turning the Flash into the Flunk. Which, as soon as I heard this, I was like, why the fuck don't you put Iris in Argus? Wouldn't the power dampener also stop Bizarro Barry? Though, I guess Savitar could have something in his suit that would cancel it out. Or maybe the concentrated chunk of the Speed Force that is the Philosopher's Stone would cancel that out. I don't know, but what the hell? But despite the bunch of them fighting throughout time and having to bend or break the rules, Iris still ends up in Savitar's clutches. Oh, and did I forget to mention that the episode begins with Iris making a video for Barry? Well, here's where you find out what she says on that video. The video is basically her giving him her wedding vows. Oh, did I also forget to mention that Iris and Barry were engaged and became engaged with Barry singing the most beautiful song ever before proposing? All of that led up to this moment. And she fucking dies!
She dies, Dad! I mean, the world's hard enough as it is, guys. It's fucking hard enough as it is. Can't somebody say, hey, let's be positive? Let's have a good ending to the story?
What the hell, man? This is one of the most heart-wrenching things I have ever seen in any form of media. Seriously, call me a wuss if you want. Maybe I'm getting soft as I get older, but I straight up bawled like a baby for nearly this whole scene. And then I looked up some reaction videos of it on YouTube, and they had the scene from the show in the corner, and then I continued to bawl like a baby with at least 3 more consecutive videos. This shit killed me. Like, there's very few times where I have cried over a fictional character. I can only name a handful. One is in the end of the show Dexter. Another is in the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, a video game. The beginning of The Last of Us, another video game, and besides that, I can't really think of any other examples. I'm writing this the day after seeing this, and I am still recovering from the shock. I can't believe how much pain I felt for a fictional character in that moment. So my hat goes off to everyone involved with this show. What do you think about the death of Iris? And what are some of the deaths in any kind of media that have affected you in a similar way? Make sure to let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe. This has been Doughboy with Hardcore Academy, and peace out.